Okay, welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about Git status. So once again, I'm going into fundamentals. Understanding the fundamentals allows you to better cope with AI tools out there, right? Because when they break, fundamentals will be there to help. So Git status is basically a way for you to check the status of your Git folder. Basically, it's like you can basically go inside the Git folder here and explore that and see, okay, what is the reference, what is the head, and so on and so forth. But Git status will give you that right away. So let's take Git status right here, right? So when you do that, you're going to see that we have one file, and that is indeed an index.ts right there, but it's not being tracked. Right, meaning that it's still available in our folder. It's just at our folder level, right? So we haven't talked about git add, but I'm going to have to use git add and git commit here to show you the power of git status, right? So now, git status, I just type git status this way, but you can actually have this part is really verbose. It gives you a branch where you're at, there's no commit yet, and so on and so forth. So it's really verbose. So you can use the short version that will just give you that question mark here, index.ts, as a way to tell, hey, I don't know what that file is about yet, right? It's literally on your machine now, and it's still not yet tracked by the system. So the way you're going to add it in the system is just by saying git add index. This is on the next video. I explain exactly how that works and all the intricacy behind it. Now, if I do that, and I do git status, you're going to see that now we have a different thing. It turns green, right? That's basically a way to say, like, okay, now I'll move it from your computer, from your folder now to a Git repo, local Git repo, right? So let me quickly add a second TS file here and do git status again. Now you're going to see the difference here is like the A, it's like it's been added, and the question mark is still locally available on your machine, and in your folder. Both are available in your machine, but in your folder in that case. Now, if you go and say git status, this is the verbose version. Actually, you could just say git status -v as to get the verbose version. But now, the main difference there with the -v, the verbose part, of course, it tells you on another branch, the main branch. We haven't committed yet, and explain to you how you can revert that thing. We're going to see that when we deal with git add. Shows you the untracked file. But then here below is start telling you about where you can find the information about this file. Okay, so now let's quickly go and say git commit, and I'm going to pass a message. You can also do -m, but we see that when we talk about git commit, and then I will say index.ts right here. So we add that. Now we see that it has been added, and if we do git status short, that file disappeared because now it has been committed, and it will then move, it's ready to move to an upstream part. We see that later right here. Now, if I add another index.ts, not even adding here, let me quickly open the index.ts file and add a console log here. Let's just say hello world, hello Hackages. Okay, now save that. And then do git status right here. Now you're going to see that instead of, like, I modified the file, so you can now see that there is an M in front of it, right here. So if we do git status, the verbose version, we're gonna see that now we have this right here, and then this is still untracked. So let me quickly add another file here, and then quickly git add index1, so that we're going to have the three version of the step, like untrack, add and modify at the same time. So now if I do git status and then go with the short version, you're going to see that indeed this one is on track, this one got added, and this one got modified. So it allows you to see what is happening on your basically in your repository, right? It gives you an idea of exactly what is happening right there, right? So that is Git status. There are actually way more commands, way more flags you can use with Git status. So for that, I invite you to do a Git status and then dash help, and you're going to see that we saw the short one here. Show the branch and tracking information in short format. So here we only had the main branch. Show the stash part. So we're going to see that when we talk about Git stash. You see that you can actually have a cleaner a Git status that gives you also information about what is being stashed. And there are a few more things like the long version. The dash long, but that's basically the default that you see. The verbose, we use that, and so you there are a few flags there, but often you will end up with just git status or git status short. That's basically it. So let's keep learning about the fundamentals, and we become better as software engineer. My name is Davey from Hackages, and I see you on the next video.